It is time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service as a last resort in your relationship. If you need some help trying to find out what's going on and you just can't get the answers, then send us an email. Marie did in Sylmar. We're going to get into this call now. If you're about to make the transition from the car into work, iHeartRadio, always on your phone. Then you don't have to miss out on anything here. Marie, thanks for coming on. I'm going to read your email here to everybody, all right?
Sure.
So, Sisney, she says, Ryan, I went to Walgreens. Yeah. I got those smart coupons printed out, the ones that show similar things to your previous purchases, and I don't want to get into what they were for, but they were very provocative, like protection and other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, honestly, we have no need for protection or any of those other things. So, wait, so you went in and you bought these things?
I didn't know. I didn't buy them. That's why I went. I mean,
you got the smart coupons for them, which indicates somebody else was buying them.
Right.
Exactly.
And got it.
That's
okay.
why I'm so freaked out because it wasn't me.
Right. Okay. So, by the way, now the smart coupon is the smoking gun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, who would have thought back in the day that you'd have a smart coupon that'd be the smoking gun?
And I hardly even pay much attention to them, you know. But there was a ton of it was just this really long coupon, the receipt was really long, so I was just quickly glanced in it, and then all of a sudden these things were catching my eye, and I was embarrassed for one, and I know how those work, but usually you get coupons for things that you're buying,
right,
or you bought your previous purchase, and
things that you're buying or things they think you might want to buy based on what you have bought. And
exactly. So I don't even know. I'm
right.
I'm totally freaking out.
So, well, I would too if I had never purchased these things and all of a sudden they were coming up so deliberately. Well, it could be random, but they're smart coupons, so maybe it's not so random. All right, well, let me ask you, how long have you been married?
Oh, well, I mean, we've been married. We have 3 kids, and we've been married for 7 years.
Now, Marie, what we're going to do is we're going to offer your husband some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband and see who he's going to send flowers to on Kiss FM.
Okay, got it. Patty, all set here?
Yes.
And if you're just joining us, apparently her husband was at Walgreens buying condoms and other things for activities like that because she got smart coupons when she went back into Walgreens that were for those same things.
But we don't know if he was, but yeah, that's a possibility.
We don't know, but I mean, I guess we could talk to Walgreens.
Maybe there's a glitch. Maybe there's a glitch at Walgreens.
I mean, we should know from Walgreens.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's been acting
could be
really
random.
strange too, so I don't think it's random. I feel if there's just something about it that just feels like something else.
All right, let's make the call here. So be very quiet. Here we go, okay?
Hello?
May I speak to Paul?
This is him.
Hi, good morning, Paul. How are you?
I'm good.
Hi, my name's Patty. I'm calling from Celebration Flowers. I'm calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send it to whoever you want this morning at no cost to you. I'm also adding the free delivery, which means that you don't have to pay anything, and you can choose whoever you want, and I make sure they get delivered today by 6 p.m., and you can choose between red bouquets or white. And I have a few themes. I have thinking of you, miss you, I love you, and get well soon. And you can choose from those 4 as well.
Interesting. How did you come across my number?
You may have purchased something online in the past 5 months, and you opted to receive coupons and promotions. And when somebody does that, I get that information, and I'm able to get customers that way and offer my my discounts.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I'll do it. So how does this?
You just give me the name of the person you're going to send them to, the address, and you tell me from the packages I have which one you want, and they get delivered. So let's start with the name. It's probably going to be okay.
Venus. No, Did you just make it VV?
I'm sorry?
2V. Just VV?
V, the initial?
Yes.
Okay, so to V. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just say, thinking of you.
Thinking of you. And do you want this signed Paul?
Yes.
Okay, Paul,
Yeah,
it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we have got your wife, Marie, on the line. Who is Vivi? Is that what you said? Vivi?
V.
Is it Vivi or V?
Excuse me.
Who is this?
Who did you say you were?
Your wife. That's your
That's
wife,
your wife.
Marie.
Paul?
Yeah, who's the woman you're just sending the flowers to with that note?
Wait, I am so confused here. Did you guys set me up?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Wait.
No,
You
Paul.
set me up for this.
No, Paul. Just a couple easy questions.
No.
Who's the woman that you sent the flowers to?
That is none of your business. And I'm wondering why it is that I'm getting set up by this.
Well,
I'm pretty sure it is some of my business, Paul, because I'm married to you, and I deserve to know who you're sending roses to if it's not me.
Thinking of you was
Who
the
are you
card.
thinking of?
Oh, man, this is good. There's no recovering from this, is there?
Hey, Paul, let me ask you. I've been to Walgreens.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to a Walgreens.
What was some of your last purchases at Walgreens? You recall?
No. One of those.
Well, I have a pretty good idea what some of your last purchases were at Walgreens, Paul, because I just found out that, the last time that I was there, I was just getting coupons for all sorts of really fun things that I've never bought in there before. So, obviously, you're spending lots of money on things that I just feel really uncomfortable.
You've never been there before. How did you get? What did you got coupons from stuff that I've never purchased?
No, for stuff that I've never purchased that obviously you've been purchasing, and I imagine that they're probably for this
Like what?
DV or whatever person.
So
What was?
you said Venus before Vivi. So there's a woman named Venus here, and your wife wrote to us to simply just try and help out here and find out what's going on. But she said that when she was there at Walgreens, the smart coupons that were printed up were for condoms and other things in that category. And so it is her belief that you are going there to buy this protection, and it's our belief that you might be using it on Venus.
You know what? I don't ever go into Walgreens. I don't buy the things.
No, you
that
just
said.
told me you did.
Yeah.
Wait, I just asked if you've been to Walgreens, and you said you had been.
I have been to a Walgreens, I'm sure, once in the last 3 months or so.
Okay, and did you buy some condoms there?
No.
You didn't. All right. Well, did you buy anything else that would be in that category of adult entertainment?
Oh, God. Okay. We'll talk about this later, okay? I don't want this right all over it.
We talked to you recently, Paul, so obviously there's been a lot going on that we really need to talk about. So I really hope that you could actually make some time for me and for your family and actually have a conversation with me, because I think I deserve that.
He actually is hung up on us. I can see on the line he's hung up.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, Marie, the fact that he's sending flowers to Venus thinking of you, we got problems.
Yeah.
We got problems.
Yeah.
Why don't I'm going to call Walgreens and you work on your husband tonight, okay?
Okay.
And good luck, sweetheart.
Good
Thanks
luck.
for calling.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Now, my feeling is this guy's guilty. You can just tell, like, if he wasn't doing anything wrong, then he should have explained it.
Yeah.
Then he tells me he's been to Walgreens, then he's never
Then
been to
he's
Walgreens,
not.
then he's been to Walgreens.
Then he's maybe once in the last 3 months. Like, yeah.
And then the guy sends flowers to Venus thinking of you, not his wife.
Yeah. Or he changes it, too, so he didn't want to put her full name. Then he wanted to do, like, just the nickname or her initials or whatever.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right, here's the email we got. It says, my husband has been hiding a lot of things from me. He changed the password on his phone and iPad. He's constantly getting texts. He says he is to go run errands and doesn't tell me where he's going. And my girlfriend saw him at the gas station with another woman in his car. I asked about this. He denied it. He said it wasn't him. Every time I try and talk to him about it, he says nothing's wrong and that I'm overreacting with everything. I'm so broken, I don't think I can continue this way. I need to know what's going on with him. I'm so scared. So girlfriend thinks she's... We've had situations in the past where...
like maybe it wasn't him and the girlfriend thought it was.
No, it was him. It was a grocery store, remember? There was a wife's friend, who's a female, saw the husband, I think, shopping for groceries or something with another woman.
Oh my gosh.
Right? Was it? They were buying wine. That's right. They were buying wine.
Guys are so dumb. Sorry, not you, Ryan. Other guys are so dumb.
Let's grab Maribel here. Maribel?
Yes, hi.
Hi, thanks for coming on. So how legit do you think this friend's story is? Do you believe her?
There's just so many things have been adding up that I'm just terrified. Like, this is not the first thing. He's just been hiding a lot of things from me. He changed the password on his phone and his iPad. He's getting texts all the time and then just, like, ignoring me when I asked him who he's texting. He's always saying he has to run errands, and he doesn't tell me where he's going. It just feels like everything is adding up, and I just have this horrible feeling, that something is definitely going on.
The gas station. So she's sure she saw your husband at the gas station and another woman was in the car?
Yeah.
Could it be somebody he works with?
I mean, he denied it, and I'm sure it could be, but I just feel like with everything else, I'm convinced something is going on. I feel like he's like checked out, you know what I mean? Like, he's just not responding to. Did you feel that he was not responding before you heard this story about where he was? Like, you felt this already, and then you heard this story, right? Exactly.
All right. How long you been married?
We've been married for 17 years.
And how many kids?
We have 3 kids.
So let's get Maribel on. Maribel, I need you to say, Ron, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Oh, okay. You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to bring Patty in. Patty's going to offer him some roses. Now, we want to see who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
So that will get us as much information as we can here, and then we'll have to tell him we're on.
Okay.
So be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Louis?
This is Louis.
Hi, Louis. It's Patty, and I'm calling from Flowers for Less. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today. I'm choosing 5 customers today that will be getting free dozen roses at no charge, including the delivery. And like I said, you can send them to whoever you want. I have white or red roses that you can choose from. You just tell me which one you want, and they get delivered today. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, the note, and the address.
How did you get my number?
Well, what we do here is we get a collection of numbers from people that opt in to get promotions and coupons when they make a purchase online. So
I haven't signed up for anything.
I'm assuming you may have clicked in by accident, because sometimes that's what happens. You click, you opt in by accident when you make an online purchase, and then we get the information. But it's completely free. Like, I'm not going to charge your credit card. I actually don't have any of that information. All I have is your name, your name, and your phone number.
So there's no delivery charges. There's no nothing.
Nothing at all. I don't have any sort of way to charge anything. It's just that I'm just promoting my service, and I'm hoping that I can gain a customer out of this.
Okay. Yeah, sure, I guess.
Okay, so who do you want to send them to?
And are they? What type of roses are they?
They're red or white. You tell me which ones you prefer.
Okay, let's go. I'll go with the red ones.
Okay. And do you want them open or closed?
I have no clue what that means.
Or, like, do you want the rose closed, or do you want the rose partially open?
Oh, I don't know. You're a woman. What's the best way to go with this?
Let's go with closed.
We'll go closed.
Okay, great. So who do you want to send them to?
I'm going to send them to my wife, Maribel.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just put, I love you, and I'm sorry that I've been a little distant lately.
Okay.
Louis, Ryan Seacrest and Sissany on 102.7 Kiss FM. Your voice is being broadcast. I need you to know. And we've got your wife, Maribel, on the phone.
Hi.
She has asked us to call you. Why are you sending the roses to her to apologize? What do you think she's feeling?
Wait.
What do you think my name is Ryan. What do you think your wife is feeling? Why are you sending the flowers to her?
I don't know what's going on right now. Why are you guys calling me?
Well, Maribel, why don't you tell your husband what's going on and what you're feeling?
I think something is going on with you. I think that I'm scared. I think you're cheating on me. I still don't believe. I think you just sent those flowers to me because you knew that I was trying to catch you in this. I think maybe you know about Ryan's roses and you knew what was happening.
No, are you serious? How many times do we have to go through this? Oh my God! I'm trying to do something nice for you, and now you're berating me on the radio?
Well, can I ask you a couple questions here just so we can clear the air since we're here? Mm-hmm. So your wife tells us that her friend saw you at a gas station with a woman in your car when you were supposedly out running errands.
It was not me. I've said it.
And your wife addressed this with you, right? So it wasn't you at the gas station for sure.
No, it was not me. And she brings it up every single day.
Well, she brought it up to me too. This girlfriend is like, she's certain it was you. Where were you?
I was at work. I was in my company truck. I was nowhere around there.
But why have you been changing your passwords on your phone, your iPad?
Because for one, she doesn't need to be going through my phone. It's my work phone. I have a lot of sensitive information on there, and you know what? I'm allowed to have some sort of privacy.
What do you do for work?
I work for the company. I work for the water company.
And what's sensitive there? Addresses?
Well, it's addresses and people's numbers and account information.
Got it. So just so we're completely clear, are you cheating on your wife?
I am not cheating on my wife.
Have you ever cheated on your wife?
I have never cheated on my wife.
Then we're good.
Okay.
We're good. Maribel, we're good. I mean, you need to go back and talk to your friend here because apparently she's seen the wrong guy.
He just seems so checked out, though. I don't know. He seems like he doesn't. I don't know.
We've been together for 17 years. 17 years. We have 3 wonderful children, and the fact that you're throwing me on the radio, this is.
Yeah, because our kids are starting to ask. Our kids are like, "Why is mommy so sad all the time?" And it's because you're ignoring me and you're being
because I'm working to support us. I have the load of everything for the whole entire family. Everything's on me.
But that doesn't mean you have to check out. I mean, it's really starting to affect me. Like, I'm not sleeping. I feel like I'm just distraught all the time. The kids see it. It's just not good for any of us. But I feel this way. And I just feel like you're not being truthful.
The kids don't see this.
All right. Listen, you guys need to talk about your communication and relationship. We're going to let you do that off the air, okay?
Okay.
And Maribel, thank you for reaching out, and good luck to the two of you.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right. I mean, it sounds like maybe he's a little checked out. I don't believe he's cheating.
They just have to communicate. It looks like they need a night out or something.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've got to take the guy for his word there.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Look at you. You didn't get overheated with this one.
Nope.
You're good.
Nope. It's time for the public service known as Ryan's Roses. Let's get Michelle on the line. Michelle. Oh, yeah. You say that your ex-husband, he's back in the picture, he's flirting with you, and you think he's basically saying he wants to rekindle. You like the idea of it, but you're concerned that he may still be a player, which is the reason you broke up. Is that right?
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
And did he cheat on you?
Yeah.
How many times did he cheat on you?
He cheated on me once, but it was for a period of time with a woman that we both know. But also he was flirting with tons of people the whole time we were together. And that's the only one I know that he cheated. It's the only one he would admit to. So who knows?
My experience would manifest this thought. Bad idea to bring him back into the fold after you have moved on and learned of his cheating. Just the history of these calls has gotten me to that place. Now, every situation is different, and you have kids, and you think it's not such a bad idea, but you need to be certain that he's not doing the same thing. This is a tough one.
Has he verbally told you, like, hey, I want to get back together with you. Hey, I've changed. I'm so sorry for everything that I did.
I mean, no. I mean, not not now. It just kind of is flirty, and he does seem a little bit different. Like the past couple of months when we've run into each other, when we have the kids, so we see each other, and he seems different. Something does seem a little bit different, but it's been a couple months. That's not that long, so I don't know the reason behind his change, but he does seem different.
Okay. We will call him. I just want to know, before we put you on hold and come back to make this call, what do you hope for in this? What do you hope happens?
I'd love to have him back, but I don't know if I want to mess with the kids, and have him messing with them. And, what if he left me again? That would be insane.
Okay, hold on one second. It's a bad idea.
I'm kind of leaning with you now. Now that I talked to her and she said that he really hasn't pleaded to her. Like, he hasn't really said much of, like, this was the biggest mistake of my life, leaving you. Like, he hasn't, professed his love yet.
We've lived this scenario before through different people on different Roses calls.
So should we not do it?
No, we're going to do it. Okay. But I'm just telling you, it's a bad idea. For her, not for us, for her. We're going to do the call, but it's just a lot. Next. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. We are going to call Michelle. She was cheated on by her ex-husband. And now he's back in the picture, and he's flirting, and he wants to rekindle. They've got kids, and she's worried about letting him back. She likes the idea of it, but she's worried he might be up to his old tricks, or worried that this will affect the kids, especially if it doesn't go right. And I just think that it's dangerous. So, Michelle, we need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call. Go ahead.
All right, we'll do that, and here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jeff?
This is he. Who is this?
Hi, Jeff. I'm actually calling from Rita's Flowers. My name is Jessica. We just opened up here in Fullerton, actually. We're on the corner of State College and Chapman. We're a new flower shop, and we're promoting our delivery service today, so we're giving out a dozen red roses. Is that something that you would be interested in sending to somebody?
What? You're giving them away?
Yeah, so each week we pick somebody at random, and we give away a dozen. Actually, they're red roses usually, but you can pick any color from yellow, pink, or white and send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need credit card info from you, billing info, anything like that. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. Why this way? It seems kind of weird. Okay.
We're just new to the area, so we're trying to just do something each week to promote our delivery service and just promote our shop in general. And so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is there someone that you'd want to send these to? We just need the name.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Her name is Michelle.
Michelle. Okay. And then we have a bunch of different cards that you can choose from. There's birthday, there's anniversary, there's love, I'm sorry, thinking of you.
Do love.
Oh, love. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
Put on there, for you, from me.
For you, from me.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, hi. Hello?
Hi, Jeff. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. And we have your ex, Michelle, on the phone, whom you just sent roses to with that card. Michelle, you want to say hi?
Hey. Hi, Jeff.
Surprise.
Hi.
Yeah.
Jeff, we're calling because Michelle likes the idea of you being back in her life, but she's worried that she gets herself into the same issue that she had with you before, that, she lets you back in and then you cheat on her again and you got kids and everything. So she asked us to give you a call and just test you.
Are you mad?
Well, did I? No, I did do some messed up things to you, and I am very sorry about all those things, and those things are in the past. So, I understand, you not wanting to, trust me or believe me, but, seeing you more and more recently, and I definitely want to, try to get things back on track with us.
I just get this. You do it again. Like what am I supposed to do? I mean, I feel really a lot better that you sent it to me, but
of course. I mean, I understand that this is going to take, even the fact that we're even talking about this is like a huge step. So I understand that this is going to take time for sure. And you take the time that you need. I just know that I am doing this because I care about like us as a unit, like as a family. And I think that, we can work this out. Like you take the time that you need. And I know that I have no right to even ask you to even like want to be with me anymore. But
Jeff, look, you can understand why she's guarded, and you can understand why she has doubts. And so I think all of this talk is sweet. But you just gotta give her the security and confidence that she'll need to get back into this, because frankly, we've heard situations like this before over the years, and it's a high risk, but it's up to you guys. Michelle, I'm going to let you guys go, and good luck, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Jeff, how tall are you?
Oh, my God, I wanted to ask that so bad.
5'11".
5'11". Okay, great. Thanks. Good luck. Well, his Adam's apple's huge. Then.
I was going to guess 6'5" at least.
Right? Yes, Patty?
He sounds like Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins is that deep?
No, he's not that
deep.
deep.
But Tony Robbins is 7'2". It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Patty, stand by. Here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my wife was taking a shower as we were getting ready to go out. Her phone buzzed, and I assumed it was our friend that we had plans with, so I looked at the screen. It was actually a text from some guy named Rob that said, I need to be with you again. I don't know what else to do because I don't want to lose her. Well, that's interesting because he's not saying I want to get out. If this is true, he's saying I don't want to lose her.
Mm-hmm.
So he's between a rock and a hard place. His name is Alan. Alan, thanks for coming on. Good morning, man.
Hey, I appreciate you guys having me on. Thank you.
Bro, of course. We were actually spitballing earlier this morning about what this could mean. And I think Tanya suggested that it could have been an autocorrect.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an autocorrect. Maybe, I think Patty suggested, maybe this is that an ex of hers that maybe she wasn't in communication with that just randomly reached out?
Okay.
These are just possibilities.
Have you addressed it with her, or you just saw it, put it down, and just now you've been festering with it?
I have not addressed it with her. I'm scared to. I can't wrap my brain around it. We've been married 8 years. We have 3 beautiful young children, and this is just beyond my comprehension. So I don't think it's a mistake. She's been cold and weird lately. When your gut tells you something, you trust it, and I've had a feeling in my gut. And so that's why I'm just following through with this, because I've got to get it off my chest, good or bad, and figure out what's going on.
And you want to be with her?
I do. Oh, I don't want to lose her. No, not at all. I mean, I love her. She's the love of my life. We were together before we got married. We've been together for a long time, and I don't want to be with anyone else. And I always got the impression that she didn't want to be with anyone else. And just lately, I guess it's probably been maybe 6 weeks, 2 months. It's just things have been off. Just the spark in the bedroom isn't there. Just cold. Making excuses. It's the kids. It's work. It's this, it's that. But it just seems like it's something else. So
okay. All right, let me put you on hold and let us try and get to the bottom of it. I'm going to think good thoughts so we can figure this out, okay?
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, buddy, hang on 1 second. We're about to make this Rose's call. If you just got here, we haven't made the call yet, but we're going to now. Alan in Cerritos, he saw a text come in on his wife's phone from a guy named Rob that said, I need to be with you again. And he's panicked. I mean, he doesn't know what it's about. Doesn't want to lose her, doesn't know what to do. So Let me ask. So, Alan, do you want us to offer her flowers, or do you have something else in mind?
No, I think flowers would be great. If you could call her and then say, that she has flowers, sent to her, and then just say that the guy's name that sent the text was Rob.
Okay.
And Rob, in the text and that's the only thing that I can gather was that I need to be with you again in the text, and that's where. I think once she knows the name Rob, I don't know of any Robs in her life. That'll pretty much figure out, what's going on.
Patty, you got that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Alan, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then her name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right. Hang on one sec. Here we go. Be very quiet until we all come in. All right. Good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Karen?
Yeah, this is she.
Hi, Karen. It's Patty calling from Lulu's Flowers here in Cerritos. How are you?
I'm good. How can I help you?
I'm calling because I have some flowers that are scheduled to be delivered to you today, and I just need to confirm your address. They are being sent to you by Rob. Yes, Rob.
Rob?
Yeah, Rob. R-O-B.
No. Who is this really? From Rob?
We're calling from Lulu's Flowers.
No, who told you to call?
My boss,
really?
My boss told me to call you to confirm the address, just to make sure that we have the address, the correct address.
Yeah, no, that can't be right.
I'm sorry. What do you mean? No, we have a
right,
beautiful we have a beautiful dozen roses that are going to be delivered to you. I just want to make sure that we have the right address.
What's the number from this Rob guy that called you? I'd love to know that.
Oh, I can't. I don't even have that information here in front of me.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm sorry.
No, these are real flowers, and they're from Lulu's Flowers here in Cerritos.
Karen, I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your husband, Alan, on the phone. And
of course you do.
So why are you so passionately not accepting this offer from Rob?
Because Rob is a fake name for a guy. So there is no Rob.
So it's a fake name?
Karen, who is Rob? Who is the guy then? Who is the guy?
It's nobody. It's no one anymore. I ended it with him.
When? The text said the other night when we were going out with friends, and your phone buzzed, and it was from a Rob, and it said, "I need to be with you again." Okay, and that's not somebody that's nothing. So I need to know what that is.
No, it doesn't matter. I told you I ended it with him. It's gone. It's in the past.
Wait, ended it before you got married or after?
It was after. What?
Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now?
We're seriously, we're on a phone call on a radio station right now? Is that what we're doing?
Karen, who cares how it happens? It's the fact that you had something going on, and this guy, something must have been good enough for this guy to want to still be with you, and he's sending you text messages, and you have not spoken to me about it. You haven't said anything about it. You've been weird, you've been cold.
Matter. I have ended it.
Okay. Ended what? What was it? I want to know what it is. You know what? Don't even bother me, because I am so embarrassed right now that I want to have nothing else to do with you, okay?
You call the radio station and you put all this on blast. You know what? You embarrassed yourself.
Karen? Hello?
They both hung up.
Alan?
Whoa.
That was really bad.
So, she did admit that she had something going on after they got married.
Yeah.
And then ended it and acted like that it should be fine.
Yeah. And she was saying she knew it was fake because Rob is an alias that she has him under in her phone.
Oh, in her contacts.
Mm-hmm. Which is a weird alias.
Why?
Why? Because I would pick like Susie or something. Oh. So it wouldn't.
Oh, you'd pick you wouldn't pick a guy.
Correct.
Interesting. The fact that you would consider all of that, even more interesting. Hang on. My tummy turned a little bit during that Ryan's Roses. I didn't think... Karen, right? All right, so it was Alan who reached out to us, and Alan said that his wife, he noticed that his wife got a text from a guy named Rob. So Patty then called and said, we have a delivery from a Rob. Want to make sure that you're there to accept. And she called it out. She said, there is no Rob. Who's put you up to this? Mm-hmm. And we eventually said, hey, your husband is on the phone. What's going on? She admitted that she was seeing him, but ended it, but cut it off. But after they got married. And here's part of the call.
You know what? Don't even bother me because I am so embarrassed right now that I want to have nothing else to do with you, okay?
You call the radio station and you put all this on blast. You know what? You embarrassed yourself.
She doesn't seem very sad about it.
Doesn't seem like that's her partner and she's in love and compassionate, right? I mean, it sounds to me like she's not mad at the fact that he's caught her doing this.
Mm-mm.
Like, that's what I didn't get. Like, first of all, she was doing it into the marriage. Second of all, she's saying, I stopped. But third of all, she doesn't seem to care about him.
Yeah. Or never once did she say, I'm sorry, or like felt any sort of remorse.
I thought there was a bit of arrogance.
Yeah.
Let me grab Tiffany. Good morning, Tiffany. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. You think she's lying?
Totally. I think she's 100% still seeing this dude, whatever his name isn't Rob, whatever. She said she ended it after the wedding.
That's what she said.
Saying that? Yeah, but that's not. She's saving face because she was on the radio. She didn't end it. It's so clear that she's still seeing this guy. And when her husband was like, "Don't even bother, you embarrass me," she just hung up. Like she obviously doesn't care because she's
that's what's happening here. She doesn't care.
Yeah.
I mean, you could hear it in the tone of her voice. If you are remorseful, regretful, sorry, apologetic, whatever, you hear it in a tone. There was no tone in that in her voice at all. So
yeah, she didn't even sound like she was crying or sad or anything. It sounded like nothing.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. Thanks for calling, Patty.
I think she tried to end it. That's why this guy, Rob, texted her with, I need to be with you again. And she fell back into Rob's arms because of her animal instinct.
She needs to control her animal instincts.
Yeah,
then.
She's married.
Like, you're not supposed to have animal instincts outside of your marriage. Not supposed to.
I mean, you're not supposed to, but some women do.
Okay.
I mean, we're not supposed to do a lot of things, but we still do them.
No, I just think you are making a point about animal instinct.
Yes, because I am sure Rob makes her feel a way that her husband's not
doesn't.
making her feel.
That is clear to me. I mean, that I understand.
I think when women cheat, they're gone. They don't love you anymore. They're already mentally, they moved out.
Whereas with guys, you think they can dip in and dip out?
Yes.
They've got 3 kids, too.
Yeah, 3 kids.
All right, let me grab Ashton. Ashton, hi.
Good morning.
So we heard the animal instinct point. We heard from the other caller. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Karen was being super defensive, like when she wouldn't reveal what this relationship was and what she was doing with Rob. So I think she definitely had something to hide, and she clearly doesn't care about her husband if she kept up this relationship with Rob after they were already married. It's just such a bad situation to be in. So I think their relationship is doomed. They just shouldn't stay together. It seems very dysfunctional with all those secrets going on.
You still want to go. I mean, even if they were still talking, you want to break it down, peel the layers away, and if you're willing to, find out what got you to this point. Something got them to this place. It's made her seem like she was seeing this other guy while they were engaged then into the marriage. It wasn't like it happened late into the marriage, Patty, to your animal instincts. It's not like, I feel like she was seeing this other guy and she got married and then she broke it off.
But we don't know if that's true.
Well, it did sound that way.
That's what it sounded like, but we don't know. I mean, if he's texting her right now.
Me, this whole situation, there has to have been some problems between the two, for her to go out and find this other guy and have him on the side. So I'd love to know more about, what happened before it all happened.
Well, if we hear back, maybe we'll get a revisit from them one day. But all right, thank you, Ashton. You have a great day.
You too.
Bye. So they both hung up. What stood out most to us, that was earlier this morning. What stood out most to us was the fact that she clearly was, messing around with this guy into their marriage, and she did not have any, it didn't seem apologetic.
Not at all.
Right? So she wants to be caught. She doesn't want to be with Alan. And he really wanted to save this. Okay. I realized that this show physically exhausts me.
Tell me about it.
You guys get done, you feel like, I drive home, I'm like, Mike, physically, I physically feel it.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband shot a video that he showed to his friends of something he thought was funny while he was driving. We were all having dinner, and I asked to see it. I then realized it was shot from the passenger seat. The car was moving, and the video was taken from the far passenger window. So there's no way he shot it himself while he was driving. Okay. He for sure noticed my face and took the phone back and put it away and changed the subject immediately. What is he hiding?
Oh.
What do you get out of that? What do you think's happening there?
Well, it doesn't sound great at all.
Let me get Dana in Mission Hills. Dana?
Hi.
So what do you think he's hiding?
Oh, yeah. So, a couple of Fridays ago, we all went out to this bar, like me, my husband, and a couple of our friends. And, my husband's a big goofball. Like, he's really funny, and he's always, wants to make jokes, So he was showing off this video of, some guy, riding a bicycle weird or something. I don't know. But aside from that, he was showing it to me because I wanted to see it, too. And it looked like it was shot from the passenger seat. He said he shot it. He's like, oh, look, I shot this video. I was driving. It was so funny. And I was looking at it, and there's just no way that it was him that shot it. It was way too far back from the window. You saw the steering wheel for a second.
Right,
and it was
right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how long have you been married?
2.5 years.
You got kids?
No. We want to.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you do. It'd be nice to find out that everything's okay before you take that step. So
exactly.
Right? Timing is everything. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. We're going to make this call to your husband in a minute. All right, Sissany's out. Patty is in the driver's seat for the Ryan's Roses call. Dana is on the phone. She thinks her husband is hiding something from her. There's a video that was taken from the far passenger window in the car. He did not shoot it himself while he was driving. He for sure noticed her face and then took the phone back, put it away, changed the subject immediately. So he's hiding. He's covering something up. Mm-hmm. So, Dana, here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to call him, and we're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who is on his mind, who he sends them to, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing. You and myself, Tanya, we have to be very quiet without jumping in until I jump in and tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. I hope we get good news. Here we go.
Hello?
May I speak to Garrett?
Yeah, this is Garrett.
Hi, Garrett. My name's Claudia, calling from Pico Flowers in Mission Hills. How are you?
I'm fine. What
Is this the wrong number? I'm sorry.
No, I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. You can send them to whoever you want today. I know you have somebody really special that you want to send flowers to today. They're at no cost to you. All I am asking is for you to just promote me to your friends and family. And if you're on Facebook, you can just go ahead and give me a quick like.
Oh. Wait.
Will that work for you today?
Wait, so you're giving free flowers away?
Yes, you're getting free flowers today that you can send to whoever you want today. A free dozen roses.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, all right. Yeah, actually, you know what? Do you write notes on the flowers?
Yes, it includes a beautiful note handwritten by me.
Perfect.
Which, by the way, I have great handwriting.
Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. All right.
Let's start with the name.
Okay. Wait. Can the note say "notes are stupid"?
Whatever you want on the note.
Okay, great.
Who are we sending that note to?
Okay. It's Melissa, Melissa.
Okay.
Right.
And you really want to put "notes are stupid"?
Yeah. No, I think that's. Yeah, do that. Can you write it like really pretty and big? Like that would be amazing.
Why do you want to write that? I don't. The flowers are beautiful.
No, I'm sure. I'm not sorry. I'm not making fun of the flowers. It's like it's a joke. It's like an inside joke.
Okay.
But it would be really
Garrett.
good.
Garrett, your voice. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife Dana on the line. It sounds like we woke you up. Did you? Who's Melissa? And why did you send roses to her?
What's happening?
Whoa!
Who's
what?
Melissa?
What?
Oh,
what? I'm sorry. What is happening right now?
So, why did you? Who's Melissa? Answer that.
Yeah, good.
Oh my God, you're Ryan Seacrest.
Answer that.
Can you focus, please?
Who's Melissa?
Baby, are you on the
I can
phone?
tell you. I bet I can
Who is
tell
it?
you.
Who is it?
The person that took the video? Is this the same person that took your video of the bike?
No, I know what's happening. No. Melissa's a coworker. This is a joke. This is totally a joke. No. Oh my God, you're trying to. No.
Garrett.
No.
Wait.
Dana. No. You know that Melissa's like my coworker. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do. But like,
this is a joke. She always says notes are stupid. So, like I thought it'd be funny. It's like, we all joke about this at work. And so she had flowers on her desk and it said notes are stupid on the note. Like that'd be really funny.
Garrett, so we're calling you because your wife thinks you're cheating on her and hiding something from her. What can you tell her to give her the confidence that that's not the case?
Well, that's not happening.
I know, but your word is not the most believable. So we hear you, but we heard you also send roses to another woman. Doesn't seem great.
Yeah,
so
Garrett, even as like a joke, like this is the problem is that you're always joking, and now you have an opportunity to like send your wife flowers that we're trying to have a baby, and now you don't. Now you're just like sending flowers to other women.
I didn't know you wanted flowers. No, this is.
Who doesn't want flowers?
It was free flowers. Like I'm gonna send you free flowers. Like you'd be like, that's so cheap. Like
no, I wouldn't because you know what? Free flowers are better than no flowers, which I never get anymore.
Dana,
all you do is just like joke around, and that's like all that this is turned into.
What?
I just feel
thought
like
you
a
liked
joke.
my jokes. I thought you liked my jokes. I'm not cheating on you, baby. No.
Dana, will you ask him? Dana, will you ask him the question you want to ask about the video and who was in the passenger seat of the car?
When you were showing off the video of that bike, the guy that was like riding the bike in the weird way that he had that thing on his head and was like the light. Yeah, that you said you took that video and you showed it to me, and I'm not an idiot, and that video was not taken by you. That was taken by a passenger seat.
No.
And you told me that you took it, and then when you saw my face and you took that phone away real fast. And then that was it.
No.
You changed the subject.
Yeah. Oh, no. You're totally missing it. No. All right. Well, so my friend took it.
Oh my God.
It was, no, you know Bob at work, right? Like, he was in the passenger seat. He took that video. I just want to take credit for it because I just, like, it's funnier instead of someone being like, oh, it's my friend. It's funnier if I say, oh, I took it, so I took that video. I said I took that video, but it wasn't me that took it. And so I didn't want you to, in front of all my friends, be like, wait, how were you able to take this video? Because then I'd have to tell them that it wasn't me, and they'd be like, wait, why'd you lie to us? So
you make a point, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know that I would say that, Tanya. But Garrett, so are you cheating on your wife or not?
No.
Okay, so Dana, you should talk to Bob and Melissa.
Yeah.
All right?
You know them.
You know them, and
drink.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Garrett, sorry to interrupt. Dana, good luck. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys. What point did he make, Tanya?
Well, when he was saying when you have a video and you say like, "Oh, I shot this video just because it's better if it's your story," and then it's really
no. I must have fallen asleep at that point.
I hated to say it, but I was like, he's making a good point right now.
Did we just call him at Coachella?
Yeah, I feel like he was
he's still
cousins
there?
with Gus or something.
Patty, you were excited
to
make that call.
Yeah,
you got a little
giddy.
beside yourself there.
A little.
And you even complimented your penmanship. I mean, you're all about yourself.
Someone has to do it.
All right. I don't know how those two get through a conversation.
I feel so bad for her.
I feel bad for us. We just made a Ryan's Roses phone call, and he sent the roses. It was Dana and Garrett, right? Well, so we offered him the roses. He wanted to give them to a woman named Melissa. Now, the note. It confuses me. And a lot of people are asking, what did that mean? And then we're seeing hashtag notes are stupid popping up on Twitter.
Yeah.
So that's what he said. He said, I'm going to send the roses to this other woman, Melissa, with the note that says notes are stupid. Do you know what that means?
It's an inside joke that he has with his coworker.
But are there other people? Mark, are we seeing it in other places? Like it's a common thing?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So we jumped on, and he told us that Melissa's a coworker, and he wanted to send them as a joke. So we asked about the video that he claimed it was taken by another coworker named Bob. This is the whole this is the reason why we made the call, because his wife saw a video and there was someone else shooting the video when he was in the car. Mm-hmm. Let me grab Gwen in Palm Desert. Gwen, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. So we're just coming off of the Ryan's Roses. You heard it?
Yes.
What's your view?
Well, my daughter and I, she's in 7th grade. We love listening to you in the morning, and we're just on our way to drop her off, and we're sitting here listening, trying to get down to the bottom of it, and every single time you seem to jump in so quickly.
Wow. It's a fair critique.
Anybody else out there felt the same way, but like we screamed when you jumped in.
Really? Well, hold on for a second. I was looking at Patty. She gave me like the eye to go.
It's true.
And so maybe we didn't get enough of the story.
Yes, I was hoping to get more from that note thing. She was
Right.
about to explain, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. I'll be honest with you. I get a little trigger happy sometimes.
You do.
Because I don't know what there's no sometimes there's no real obvious point when to jump in, and I do have to tell them at some point that they're on the radio, and I try and use my judgment to tell them that before someone else gets involved that works in an office that makes it a bad thing that we do Ryan's Roses on the air. You know what I mean? But I didn't mean for your 7th grader and you to scream at me.
Yes, my 7th grader was screaming at you. Oh my God, Ryan!
Well, you have to apologize for me.
I wish you guys could see Ryan though before he jumps in. He looks like he's like this like animal in a cage that's just like ready to come out. It's like the cutest thing.
Well, I'm ready to pounce.
You are.
It's like I'm waiting for just to jump in.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we will try and do better next time.
All right.
All right. Thanks for calling.
Ryan.
All right. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. I do believe that this guy is cheating.
You do?
I think so.
I don't.
Yeah. I mean, It feels like it to me. Let me get Jade in Mid-City. Jade, what do you think?
Hi, Ryan. How are you? This is Jade.
Great. Thanks for asking. So, you think he's cheating too?
I totally think that he's cheating. When a guy he might not be cheating, but he might have an emotional relationship with this girl. And if his wife feels that it's a possibility that he is cheating, her woman intuition is probably right.
Right.
So
right.
if he's sending her these roses, he might have a crush on her. And plus, this is his coworker. So a lot of men cheat on their women with coworkers.
Right.
And he just got caught.
Yeah, I get the feeling he was doing that. So I thank you for calling, Jade.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm just reading the screen. Some people are saying the guy's not cheating. He was just very naive.
Yeah.
But it's all trouble. We had a roses call. Dana and Garrett married. Garrett sends the roses to Melissa, his coworker. He wanted to give them to Melissa with a note that said, "Notes are stupid." So we jumped on and we said, well, "Who's Melissa?" Coworker, and he wanted to send them as a joke. He was gasping for air. Listen.
No, you know Bob at work, right? Like he was in the passenger seat. He took that video. I just want to take credit for it because I just, like it's funnier instead of someone being like, "Oh, it's my friend." It's funnier if I say, "Oh, I took it."
So there was a video that his wife saw that she thinks was shot by another woman in his car. That's what led to this whole thing. Now, I'm curious to hear what Lorena has to say. She heard it, and she thinks he's not cheating. Go ahead, Lorena and Whittier. You're on with us.
Hi, Ryan. Good morning, first off.
Good morning.
I honestly don't think he's cheating. I just think he's completely childish. And the reason why I feel for her is because my boyfriend, I've been with him for 8 years, and he's the same exact way. He just doesn't think about how his thoughts or his actions could affect somebody else in another context.
Really?
So,
and you stay with him?
yeah, I do, because I've learned over the years that, he means well. He just doesn't think about what he's doing before he does it, or think about what he says before he says it. So with these type of people, of course, I've had many times where I thought he was cheating, but I bring it to his attention. He's like, "Oh no, that's honestly not what I meant by it." And you do have to be patient with these type of people because, like I said, they're doing before they're thinking about it.
They're acting before they think through how it's gonna be received.
I had the same thought of you, Lorena. Like I thought he wasn't he didn't seem conniving enough to be cheating.
I just don't think he's smart enough to cheat. Sadly, but I really feel for her, and I just think she has to be a little bit more patient with him. And instead of bringing it to the radio, to talk about it with him, sit down with him. I don't think if they went home that day after, she had told Bob, what is this video? They should have went home that night and what was really about that video.
Right.
Instead of, you know what I mean? I just honestly don't feel in my heart that he's cheating on her. I just think that he means well, just needs to explain to his wife, about what goes on before he actually does it.
I feel like you should spend time with his wife.
Yeah.
To help her understand how to deal with him.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't think he's cheating. I just think he's really oblivious to what he does before he does it.
All right. Well, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye. You think that if you're oblivious to your actions, that at some point that catches up to you.
I know.
Or at some point you got to take responsibility for them.
8 years strong.
She seems to just look the other way.
Yeah, lets it roll off her shoulders.
So Annie, you also don't think he's cheating, but you think it's an attempt to start flirting?
I don't think he's cheating quite yet. I think that, like Lorena said, he is very naive and childish. But like you said, Melissa just received roses a while ago, and obviously she must have made a comment about the note that was on those flowers that she received, and who knows who those were from. So I think now when he heard, hey, I get to send these flowers, that was probably the first thing that popped into his head, as now another attempt at maybe flirting with her or trying to put his feelers out there to see if maybe she would be interested. I just think
she
he's
needs
not
to be
quite cheating yet.
Well, she needs to be all over him, though. He's not there yet. He's close.
I think the wife needs to be very cautious about his actions And, he said that Bob was in the passenger seat. I just have a feeling that, Melissa and him maybe had gone to lunch and, he's kind of trying to feel out this coworker, slash friendship with her before, like Lorena said, he's very naive, so I don't think he's going to be, go in full force, but I really do think that he's trying to put, with his humorous personality, he's trying to put those feelers out there to see if Melissa is maybe interested.
Maybe. All right. Well, thanks for that explanation. We appreciate you calling, Annie.
Yeah, no worries. Have a great day.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
He's married. He's putting feelers out. It's bad.
It's not.
It's
not
bad.
great.
So there you have it. That's the call from earlier. Hector is on with us now. Hector, listening to it right now in Ontario. So what do you make of this guy sending the roses to Melissa and saying notes are stupid?
Hey, good morning, Ryan.
Good morning.
Good morning, ladies. You know what? I feel so bad for this young lady. Here's a lady that's trying to make a future for herself, and the effect of people getting in the wrong situation, bringing up kids, there's no fun into it. And I could think, what I personally think that this guy's using a sense of humor, which I think is classless to be used, especially when it comes to sending flowers. These are not just regular flowers. These are roses.
Right.
This has an emotional attachment.
It's the symbol in roses, sure.
Yeah. You know what? When you're sending roses to someone, that's an emotional attachment and involving a desire to be with someone and giving them this impression. And I think this is completely wrong that he's doing this because it's not the way people should be doing when it comes to misleading. And I think he's just using it as an excuse, a sense of humor. I think he had a lot more to say, and when it came down to it, he had no really clue what to come up with. And I mean, I think he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Poor lady, I hope she's listening. I mean, listen to your gut. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to give an opportunity to somebody who's disrespecting you in this way, especially if you're trying to bring a child into this world, because the effect of that, being a single mom, not only does she lose, but the baby that's bringing into this world. And
well
it's so
said.
sad.
Yeah,
well said, Hector. Good points, too. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for calling.
My pleasure, man. You guys have a great day. You guys have a great time. I would love listening to all you guys.
Thanks for coming back. You have a great day, too. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
All right. This is by popular demand that we have Erica on the line from Northridge. A few weeks ago, Erica's doctor husband had been working a lot more hours lately, and basically his patterns had changed and little stuff she just noticed. So we called him, and his assistant, Corey, answered the phone. She said she handles everything for him, so she could tell Patty who to send the flowers to, but his wife would not be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember all this?
For sure.
Erica jumped in, and let me just play, to refresh your memory, part of it.
You know, he feels like one of my best friends, and I know that he's not happy with Erica.
But he's married.
And
this is the assistant.
Oh my God. Who does that?
You know nothing about our relationship.
I know a lot. Actually, I know more than you probably think I do.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
That's the assistant talking to the wife.
Mm-hmm.
The tone. How offensive.
It is so bad.
So whatever happened, let's get Erica on the line. Erica, thanks for coming on.
No problem. Thanks for having me back.
Well, of course, ever since we heard Corey, and a lot of people heard Corey speak to you that way, people wondered what happened after that. Can you tell us?
Yeah, it got pretty crazy. After we had that obviously sat on the radio, and then me and my husband talked. We found out that she was crazy. And he's actually fired her after he's done some investigating. She was just getting way too involved in my husband's personal interactions. Like, I found out there was so many messages, like I would leave with her, for him to call me, for our kids would call, that she just would not give to him.
But hold on, Erica. I heard her say she knows the real truth about how he's having issues with you. Was your husband confiding in her about troubles with you?
No. It was all in her head. She was making up this whole story in her head.
Was she having an affair with him?
No, there was no affair. There was no cheating. She was trying to sabotage our marriage. She was also, besides not just giving me like my messages, my children's messages, she would also cancel female patients that she thought were attractive because she saw them as competition, like as if my husband was some type of playboy. She really created this whole illusion in her head. And now she's starting to sue us. She's just really being a real pest. She's stalking my husband, sending these threatening emails, she's going to lawyer up. I'm very concerned. Like we're thinking about putting a restraining order against her because I'm scared for my children that she may try to kidnap them or abduct them. Because of this whole ordeal that we're going through. That she's saying that we fired her for unfair reasons. It's like, no, she was a stalker. She wasn't doing her job properly.
I mean, I have the tape of what she was saying. So, it was all there. Yeah. Well, Erica, I'm sad, happy, not happy for you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sad you have to go through all that, but I'm happy that you guys are okay.
Yeah, it's like, we're happy that he's not cheating, but it's also like the situation just is crazier than any of us, I think, ever thought it would become.
Well, good luck and stay strong. And I think that he doesn't need an assistant anytime soon.
No, he. We have a family member just kind of helping him out right now while we deal with this.
Well, thank you for calling. Okay.
No problem. Thanks for having me back, guys.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye. I think you could hear all of that in that tone when the assistant was talking to her the first time around. You knew that was all going on.
I honestly thought that he was cheating with the assistant. She seemed like she knew what was going on. I did not expect that.
Well, his wife thinks it's all an act.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. It says, this is really urgent. Please pick me for Ryan's Roses. My husband just canceled our Valentine's plans. He said he wants to take me out on Wednesday because his buddy is going through a divorce and is heartbroken, and he wants to be there for him. That is true, but I can't understand why he would like to be doing this on Valentine's Day. I mean, obviously my mind goes to cheating. Temple City's Ilda. Ilda, I don't like it. First of all, good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm well. So your husband canceled the Valentine's Day plan. He said he wants to take you out on Wednesday, the day before Valentine's Day, because his buddy's going through a divorce. Now,
which is not the same, obviously.
Why can't he just hang out with his buddy on Wednesday and then with you on actual Valentine's Day?
I don't know. It seems really weird to me, and that's why I don't want to think this, but it's like, is he cheating? Is he taking out a woman on Valentine's Day?
But why jump to that conclusion? I mean, it seems like a big jump.
I mean, is it though?
I mean, if his buddy's going through a divorce, are you sure that's not true?
No, his buddy is going through a divorce.
All right, so I'm just saying, like, it's plausible that he does need to be with his buddy on that night. I've had friends who have to go through stuff like that.
But then have the buddy come over to the house. Like, he doesn't need to be alone with him.
Well, I mean, in the benefit of the doubt.
It just seems really weird to me. I mean, he's also been hanging out with Nick a lot. Like, it just seems odd.
So you think he's cheating on you and he's hanging out with the buddy as well?
I mean, Nick is going through a divorce. It just seems really odd to me to cancel Valentine's Day, and
okay.
Maybe he is cheating. Like, he's been gone a lot, and it just makes me think. Like, I wasn't thinking it before, but it's like he's been gone.
Okay.
He's been staying late at work. He's been meeting up with his friends. I don't know. It just I'm all mixed up.
All right, let me get on it next. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, Ilda, we are going to call your husband. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Stay very quiet until we hear what he's going to say on the card, okay? And we tell him that he's on the air. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Thank you.
Here we go. Sure.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tim?
Speaking. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Teresa. I'm calling from Teresa's Flowers in Temple City. How are you doing this morning?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually located on Las Tunas, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, cash, or anything from you. Just the name of the person you'd want to send the flowers to, and we can write a note.
Just free flowers, no strings attached. What is all this about?
I'm just trying to promote my business. We've got a tiny storefront on Las Tunas. It's like right next to a dentist, and we just don't get a lot of foot traffic in. So I'm just trying to start this delivery promotion in hopes that the word would spread about us.
Yeah, free. All right, I'll bite. All right, yeah,
Okay.
sure.
What's the name of the person you want to send the flowers to?
My wife's name is Ilda. It's ILDA.
Great. And what would you like to put on the note?
If you could please say, darling, I love and appreciate you. Always love, Tim.
That is that is so sweet. I'm sorry to jump in, but hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Tim, and that is really sweet. I just want to say, and your wife is on the line, Ilda.
Hey.
And Tim, I'm going to just tell you why we're calling. Your wife believes that you're cheating on her. That's what she thinks. Is there a reason that she might think that? Are you doing something to make her think that? And frankly, Tim, are you cheating on your wife? She thinks you're using Nick as an excuse to go see another woman.
All right, you guys just kind of hit me with a lot here. Honey, are you on the phone?
It just seems really weird that you would cancel Valentine's Day, and you've been gone a lot. And I mean, why are you hanging out with Nick? Are you hanging out with Nick, and are you seeing somebody? It just seems really odd to me that you would cancel Valentine's Day after I got a sitter and everything.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Wow. All right. Yes. I'm sure it sounds weird when I said, "Can we please move Valentine's Day from Valentine's Day?" Nick.
Yeah, it's not Valentine's Day.
Can we forget about Valentine's Day for a second? Are you cheating on your wife, Tim? Let's just be clear here.
No, I'm not cheating on my wife. Give me a second to tell you what guys is going on.
Well, I'm happy to give you plenty of time. I just want to know the answer because then we can move on. If you're not cheating, then we're good. Now you can explain.
Yeah, why didn't you answer right away? Like, if there's...
Why didn't I answer right away? I got 3 people on the phone telling me, "Are you cheating on are you your wife?" No.
There's like 6 of us.
Well, are you? You still haven't answered.
Oh, my God, because you guys just keep telling me I'm cheating. You're not even letting me get it out. I've known him since we were like 10 years old, okay?
Yeah.
You know he's going through a divorce. He's my best friend. They met. Their first date was on Valentine's Day. Their anniversary is Valentine's Day. I am trying to keep him from doing something dumb, like drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels and driving around like an idiot. I'm trying to keep him from not, like I said,
from being depressed.
Beating himself up. Yeah, thank you for being just a heartbroken moron. Listen, if I will invite him over to our house if you want to hang out with Nick on Valentine's Day.
That sounds good.
I will gladly take you out, like I said, the 13th or the 15th or the 16th or whatever. But I'm sorry, honey, that I know all the stuff he's been telling me that he's been going through. I feel like if I can be there for him for a day where he's not, like I said, going to do something dumb, I would kind of prefer to do that.
Okay, good. I think that's kind of the outcome that Ilda was looking for. And Tim, it sounds like you're being a good friend and just maybe a little more detailed communication, transparency with your wife. And Ilda, I think, let's accept a compromise here. Valentine's Day, I mean, it's not the end of the world.
It's not about that. You're right. And I mean, you really think he's going to do something dumb? Or he could?
I like that he's trying to save his friend from depression because, that's actually being a stand-up guy, and so a little more direct. And the fact that
he's inviting him to the house now, it's like
right. It's all transparent. Tim, thank you very much.
Sorry.
Thank you for listening, Ilda. Thank you for writing in.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
And you guys, good luck. And Valentine's Day is on a Thursday anyway. It's a school night, right? So
Wednesday, Thursday doesn't matter.
I like that he's stepping up for his friend. What's the key here? A little more transparent communication. Monday, February 11th. Good morning.
Good morning.
Coming off of a Ryan's Roses where he, the husband, sent the flowers lovingly to his wife. And I kind of feel like we should just suspend disbelief about it and take it all for what it's worth and his word.
Yeah, he invited the best friend to come over to the house, and she can be there. So I guess all is good.
He was canceling Valentine's Day because his best friend's going through it, and he was trying to be there so his best friend didn't get the press because he's going through a big breakup. So I feel like we should not second guess all of it and just for once have one that worked out.
Yeah, worked out. Let's be happy.
Really? Are we all going to agree to that?
Band together.
No one's going cynical on it?
No.
Wow. We need to celebrate.
Yeah, when have we ever all agreed on something like this?
That's what I'm saying. And it's so rare that we get a Ryan's Roses where it could be completely believable and loving. So we shall not question.
No.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a last resort, if you just can't figure out what's going on in your relationship, then we can try to help you out by making one of these calls. And that's what we're going to do here with Jillian. Jillian is on the line. Jillian, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, so let me just read this email. Your husband was in Vegas, you say.
He was.
His assistant is a good friend of yours. And last night, his assistant stopped by after work and said she needed to talk to you. She noticed that on my husband's room receipt, there was a $30 charge for an intimacy kit. I called the hotel, and they told me what was in it. And then you gave me a copy of the receipt here, so I'm looking at it. I haven't asked him about it because I don't want to get his assistant in trouble. She was trying to do the right thing, and I don't want to get her fired. Well, Jillian, I did look through this statement from the hotel, and I see he charged room service and the intimacy kit. I see
a lot of water.
Yep, chocolate chunk cookies. I mean, the guy had he not eaten in a year?
I don't know.
But I'll tell you, I see on here also. I don't know if you saw this. It says room service mini bar. There's a bottle of champagne. It looks like.
He did. There is.
Yeah, Moe Imper, which must be Imperial. Moe.
Okay.
$38.
Oh.
A bottle of champagne.
Okay.
So, in addition to that intimacy kit, there's also a champagne charge as well. Just thought you might want to know.
Okay.
All right. We're going to make this call for him in a second. How long have you been married?
For 3 years.
Any kids?
Yeah, we've got 3.
All right. Jillian, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Brian, you have permission to call.
On Kiss FM?
On Kiss FM.
All right. Let me bring Patty in here.
Before we start in on this,
have
there been any other things in your relationship that would make you think he's cheating?
You know, he comes home late sometimes, but, I mean, this was a big one.
But things are good?
Yeah, they are. But, you know, I don't know. He comes home late sometimes. He went to Vegas. There's this intimacy kit. It worries me.
Well, I'd be worried, too. I don't like the smell of this bill.
Right.
All right. We're going to bring Patty's pregnant, so she's on her way in. Are you feeling any better?
I'm here.
Okay.
All right.
Are you okay?
It's just hard to walk.
I know. Well, sit down. There you go. Okay. All right. So let's grab, we're going to call her husband here. And Jillian, we want to see if he sends the flowers to you or anybody else, and then what he writes on the card, okay?
Right. Okay.
All right. Good luck, sweetheart.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Angel?
Speaking.
Hi, Angel. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm actually calling you from Gingerly Flowers. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I am doing this for 5 customers today, where I am also doing free delivery. You can send the roses to whoever you want at no charge. And we also add a note where you can add 2, 3, or 4 lines. All I ask is if you're on Facebook or on Instagram, for you to go to my page, either do a follow or a like, and just write a quick review. Maybe even have the person you're sending the flowers to send you a photo. You post it on my page with a review. That'll be awesome.
Okay, absolutely.
Thank you, Angel. So let's start with this. Who do you want to send them to?
I'm gonna send them to my wife, Jillian.
Okay. And how do you spell that? I want to make sure I have her spelling.
Jillian.
Okay, and like I said, it comes with a note. So tell me what you want me to put on that note.
To Jillian, no matter what happens,
Wait 1 second. No matter what happens.
You know, actually, can I go back? Is that okay? Just put, dear Jillian, I love you, Angel. That's, yeah.
Dear Jillian, I love you, Angel.
Yep, perfect.
Okay, so...
sorry, Angel, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Hi,
I just want you to
Angel.
know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. And we have... How are you?
I'm doing good, Ryan. How are you?
Good, Angel. I've got your wife, Jillian, has asked us to give you a call today.
Hi.
Oh, hey, babe.
Hi.
And so now that we're all here, I have a copy of this bill from when you were staying at the hotel in Vegas, and I see, and your wife saw this too, and she brought it to our attention, but there's an intimacy kit that was charged to your room.
A what?
An intimacy kit?
I'm not sure how that got charged to the room, but okay, no, I know what you're talking about now. Good grief. No, okay, so I'm a computer engineer. I go on a lot of business meetings. This past weekend, we took a trip to Vegas to talk to some potential investors, and in the hotel room that I was staying at, there was this kit that was part of, like, you know, like how they stock the fridges with waters and snacks and whatever, and
right.
You know, it's you know, you take what you want, the charges to the room.
Yeah.
And I was just I checked in, set my stuff down, and I was just kind of going through the room, and I saw this kit that was there, and I mean I travel all the time. I've been in a lot of hotel rooms, and I've never seen this. I thought it was almost like a prank, honestly, and so I was curious. I picked it up. I looked inside. It had a bunch of strange paraphernalia in there, and I just was kind of flabbergasted, to be honest. And I set it back, and that was it, really.
Well, it's a long story. It sounds kind of guilty to me.
You opened it up and checked it out and put it back.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, come on, wouldn't you? I've never seen anything like this in a hotel room before. I thought it was just very strange.
So what about all the other stuff, like the champagne? Was that yours?
No, the champagne I got.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And what about the $14 Snickers bar? That's yours?
Oh, I didn't know it was $14.
Yeah, I'm looking at your bill.
Unfortunately, but yes, that was mine as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jillian, do you believe what's being said here?
I hope so.
See, Jillian thought maybe you used that kit with someone else.
No,
I mean, what if two things happen? Maybe you used it for yourself, or you had somebody else.
Angel, your wife's trying to ask you if you're cheating on her.
No, absolutely not. It was, it was just simple curiosity killed the cat kind of a situation. I'd never seen anything like this in a hotel before. I thought it was very strange, and I was just curious.
Do you usually drink champagne when you're alone?
Not all the time. I mean, whiskey is usually my alcohol of choice, but they had a bottle of champagne. It was, you know, a decent bottle, and it was after a long day of meetings, and I was just by myself in the hotel room and just wanted to wind down with some champagne.
You were, or we were?
No,
you said we. I just didn't know if you meant you were with somebody.
We as in my business associates.
Got it. Right. Okay.
Yeah. No, not we as in no.
Not as in somebody else. All right. Well, listen, Jillian, I believe your husband.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry.
I'm still not
I can see
clear.
how that would seem confusing.
Yeah, Angel's the nicest guy in the world. Still.
I'm still not clear on the we, and then I drank it by myself.
Oh, Ellen.
I mean, we as in, I didn't travel to Vegas by myself. I went with I work with 3 other guys in the office, been working with them for years. My wife knows them. And we all went out. We all have our own rooms, and I went back, and they wanted to go out and hit the town, and I decided to stay in and just, have an early night.
Good man. All right. Well, Angel, sorry to bother you, and your wife will see you later.
Okay.
And Jillian, thanks for reaching out to us. All good here.
You.
Sounds like we're all good.
Thank
you. Bye. I mean, how about that guy? We completely put him on blast on the radio, and he's like chuckling about it.
Yeah.
Couldn't be having a better time.
He sounded like Seth Rogen.
He's kind of goofy.
Yeah.
Did I hear him say good grief?
Yeah.
And curiosity killed the cat?
All those.
I don't think she has anything to worry about there. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship and you're not quite sure what it is, but something's off, then I can look at your email. Mm-hmm. And if it's something that you want to go on the air with, we'll call you, we'll say, do you want to go on the air with it? And if you do, Patty will step in and we'll see if we can get to the bottom of it.
Safe to say thousands and thousands of emails have come in. We've seen so many and read so many, Ryan, right? Are you ever shocked?
Have you read thousands yourself?
Not myself, but I know that you have.
I haven't even read thousands yet.
Maybe hundreds.
I've read hundreds just this weekend. Well, that's not true. I read 10 this weekend. But yes, you're right. Thousands come in. And then, the wonderful team here between Patty, Tanya, Danielle,
Nelson,
Dimitri, Andy, Mark, Nelson,
Ellen,
they truly read thousands. And then we read their picks. But I chose this one today, Alan, and I want to get Janice on the line. Janice?
Yes, hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm going to read the email that you wrote. It says, Dear Ryan, my husband is a police officer. In recent weeks, he's been working constantly. He keeps getting called into work at all hours, late at night, and even on his off days, he gets called in. He's always gone, and he's barely sleeping, unless he's sleeping somewhere else. Normally, if he doesn't sleep, he gets so grumpy. But he is not grumpy, and he's actually in a better mood, which indicates maybe he is sleeping somewhere. I need to know the truth. Please find help for me. Well, Janice, I mean, work is very demanding if he's a police officer, right?
Yes.
And stressful, but he's happy.
Well, what's going on is, let me just tell you guys a little bit about what's going on. We've been married for 2 years, and I'm 4 months pregnant.
Congrats.
And he's constantly working lately. He's always gone. Even on his days off, he's leaving. And it's just got me really, really worried. And all my family warns me. They're like, you shouldn't marry a cop, okay? You know their reputation. But I really love my husband.
What's their
what's the reputation? I don't know this.
Well, like they say that cops are always fooling around and, with other women. And
is that their reputation?
Yeah, that's what I've been told, my entire life by a lot of people. They gave me a lot of crap when we were dating. But like I said, I love him and, we're having a baby and I'm just really concerned.
All right. Have you said to him, I think something's going on here. What's the problem?
No, I haven't said anything. No, that's why I'm calling you. I'm hoping that you can find out for me.
Okay.
Well, okay. Question. Yeah. If he is having an affair, would he really be sleeping? I mean, you know what I mean? If he's having an affair, he would be busy doing other activities, not sleeping.
No, he's not sleeping. He's barely sleeping. But, I mean, come on. We know men. I mean, if they want to find time, they'll find time.
All right. Cops and men.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not...
It's not looking good for you guys, is it?
Here's what I'm going to come back and we'll bring Patty in. We'll try and call him, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, hang on 1 second. Yeah, I didn't realize that the police officers had that reputation.
I didn't either.
Because, when I was growing up, not that this is the same, but, John Baker and Frank Poncherello.
Yes.
They were never really.
They were all business.
Although Ponch was a ladies' man.
Yeah, but not on duty.
But TJ Hooker, he wasn't screwing around.
Right, exactly. And look, on the side of the car, it says to serve and to protect.
Right.
To serve and protect.
Yeah.
Not to fool around.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be on the car.
Well, but I'm just saying that's the motto, right? That's what when you put on that blue uniform, that's what you're doing. You're serving and protecting. You're not fooling around.
Correct. All right, so let's find out if he Okay, Janice, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, great. We're going to find out if your husband, who's changed his habits and routine quite a bit, if something's going on with him. Police, how long has he been a cop?
He's been a cop for about 4 years.
Well, I'm going to bring Patty in. Patty's going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband
On Kiss FM. Okay. Good luck. Here we go, Patty.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to
Hello?
Frankie?
Yeah, this is Frankie.
Hi, Frankie. Good
Hi.
morning. My name's Patty calling from Love Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you for taking my call this early in the morning. I apologize for that, but I wanted to offer you this this exclusive promotion that I'm having, where I'm giving away free dozen roses to 5 of my customers. And they're completely free. I don't need any information from you. I don't need your credit card number or your billing address. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note. And if you take up on this offer now, the person you want to send the flowers to can receive them today at noon, lunchtime.
Thank you very much, but I probably won't be doing that. But thank you so much.
Frankie?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to be persistent here, but I just opened my flower shop, and I really would need a little bit of help here promoting my service, and for that reason, I'm giving away these free dozen roses.
Oh,
and,
all right.
That would help me a lot. I know you could be. This sounds a little sketchy, but I can assure you it's not at all. I'm just doing this to be able to help and market my flower shop.
I'm sure of that. Here, I'll tell you. I'm a police officer, so probably not my best interest to be sending flowers like that. But I can pay it forward, and you can call someone else and make someone else happy with the flowers. And good luck with your shop. And thank you for calling.
Okay. Well,
Is that right?
Well.
Hey, Frankie, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K on Kiss FM.
Frankie.
How are you? Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that.
Wow.
And your wife is on the phone.
Hey, Frankie.
She'd like to know if you're cheating on her. That's why cutting to the chase, that's why she sent us an email. She thinks that these weird routines, the different routines lately.
And the good mood.
Yeah. She thinks maybe you're seeing another woman. Is that the case?
Baby, is this real?
Honey, yeah, it's
Really?
real. It's just, I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. It's just that you've just been acting really weird lately. You're not home. You're working on your days off. You're just, you're hardly sleeping, and you're in such a good mood. It's just making me a little paranoid, and I don't know what's going on.
Oh, baby. Oh, I'm really sorry about this. No, I'm not cheating, baby.
Okay.
No.
You're not? What's going on?
No. Look, I had a surprise for you.
Okay. What is it?
We love surprises when they're good.
Well, I wanted to surprise you when our baby was here, but, baby, I bought us a house.
This is great.
This is
We
fantastic.
bought you a house.
Whoa.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
God,
I'm
I would
sorry.
be too.
You know what, Janice? Blame it on the pregnancy hormones. You're not thinking straight right
Janice,
now.
he's out buying you a home.
It's your first baby. You don't know what's happening to your body. It's fine.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Right, Frankie, Ryan, is it fine?
My heart was dropping to the ground in fear. Oh my God, I'm so sorry that I cute.
House at the end of these.
I don't know if we should have a moment of silence or be cheering and jumping for joy.
By the way, no one even gets flowers, truly.
Oh.
All right. Well, Frankie,
I love you,
you protect and you serve and you provide. And I love that about you. If I were near you, I'd wrap myself around that bulletproof vest of yours and say thank you.
Well, I got my wife on the phone, so
well,
watch out for that.
We're going to let you guys go. Congratulations. That is the best Ryan's Roses we've ever had in the history of Ryan's Roses.
Love it.